Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Capricorn for the month of September 2018. Okay, Capricorn, energy around your reading today is Six of Swords. Moving forward towards your destination. So if things have been a bit tricky lately, just know that it's easing up and you're back on track. Mind you, whilst it's been rough, you've probably learnt a few things about your ability to stick to things and see it through. Keep your eye on the prize, so to speak, with the Six of Swords. Travel also, of course, in whatever shape or form. This is where you are right now, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles, let go. Ease up on that hanging on energy, it's better to let go than to hold on too tight. Especially with you guys, Pentacles is your suit, it's the Earth suit. If you're worried about finances, I think that's fine. Things getting better. You can just let things go a bit and just move on forward. You don't need to sort of be overly concerned about hanging on to stuff. You know, things are getting better and improving, so keep that in mind. Also relationships, things like that with the Four of Pentacles. We all as humans tend to hang on to things and think, oh, I need to let it go. So just try and let things go a bit. Let's see what's brought it on though. Yeah, moving on forward, leaving things in the past where they belong. Things have been, you know, everything's where it should be at the moment. It is time to move forward emotionally as well. So just try and move forward with that and you know that things you've done everything you can to consolidate whatever's behind you is behind you, so it's time to move forward emotionally. Even about the money status or worrying about finances, try not to worry too much, just move forward. What's coming up next? Let's see what's in the background of this the last couple of months. Well, things have been going well. Things are very balanced for you, have been quite balanced, juggling things, keeping things going. You may be thinking about new enterprises, doing something else as well as what you've got happening at the moment. Knowing Capricorn, wouldn't surprise me if you've got two jobs going on at once. And that's the way you like things. So just know that there's balance there with the Two of Pentacles. Decisions to make also, just to know that things are okay, so you can move forward with this nice energy of Two of Pentacles. Things are indeed balanced, so try not to hang on too tight and just move forward. Recent influences, watching things grow, considering what's coming up next with Pentacles, improving, perhaps if you have got some other job that you're doing or another project you're working on, sort of keeping that under consideration, watching how it grows, moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely things are coming to fruition, but just give it that time and consideration to grow. Let things grow a bit more before you don't freak out about anything. Just watch things how they grow slowly and everything will work out really well for you. Let's see the lesson. Bit of difficulty with Nine of Swords. Mental energy, perhaps not sleeping so well, so therefore things get a bit foggy and cloudy. Try to sort of realise that things are going quite well for you. Sleeplessness might be one, or just that bit of anxiety, not in terms of full-blown anxiety, but just worrying about things. Free-floating anxiety is what I would call it. So just worrying for the sake of worrying sometimes. Try to sort of do something to alleviate those worries. Go swimming, go for a walk, do something physical so your mind doesn't sort of overpower the whole situation, because it looks quite good for you. Things doing well, but yeah, watch that Nine of Swords. It can always be a bit of a bothersome energy. Too much overthink. So find ways to combat the overthink. There's lots of things to do for that. Near future, Capricorn. And in we come with the Fool. So new journeys, new beginnings, jumping off a cliff. So look, everything's going to work out well. A new journey coming up for you. So yeah, just go with it. See where it takes you. It's interesting. You've got everything you need to keep it going, giving it that momentum. So yeah, new opportunities coming in. You just go for it, grab it. Don't hang back. Particularly with this Eight of Cups, try and leave the past where it belongs and move forward with the Fool. There's lots of new things to learn. Don't overthink. Don't let overthink sort of overshadow where you're going next, because it's looking pretty good. What's happening that you're not realising? Queen of Swords, clarity. Clarity, Capricorn. Queen of Swords is she's a very astute woman. She has experienced many things in the past, pitfalls, difficult situations, but she always manages to come through. She's very good with her mind, very agile mentally. And if she's a female in your life, yeah, she's a good person sometimes to go and have a chat to, because she'll give it to you straight. No punches pulled with the Queen of Swords. So yes, if you have a Queen of Swords in your life, perhaps consider asking her what she thinks about what's happening. She'll tell you exactly what she thinks, very concisely too. So she's a good energy coming in as well. How others see you. Ace of Pentacles. Don't worry about money. That's what we said at the beginning. You know, don't hang on so tight. Let things go. Let things flow with the Ace of Pentacles. Money and energy, everything available. Talking about expanding on the Two of Pentacles, there we have the Ace of Pentacles. So whoever's looking at you in this particular realm is thinking, well, you can do anything you turn your hand to if you want. So just, you know, let go of the fears a bit and you'll find that things work out really well with the Ace of Pentacles. So great things coming for you. Positive feelings. Yeah, just feeling a bit down and out, I guess, over the past couple of weeks. Once again, you know, perhaps you do need to have a chat to this Queen of Swords in your life, the Gemini, Aquarius or Libran woman. Perhaps Libran too, because we're coming up to Libra the last 2 weeks of this month. So perhaps have a chat to her and she'll reassure you, you know, this is just a passing phase of just feeling a bit, I'm not quite sure what to do. And sitting next to the Nine of Swords, it's like overthinking again. Have a chat to somebody, you know, and get some good, clear messages from the Queen of Swords to help you get through this. It's just a bit of a rough patch. It's not going to last long. But also remembering with the Five of Pentacles as well, you know, it's a momentary energy. It's not there forever, and it's about sort of when that's around, try and look at what you have got, not what you haven't got, because usually there is abundance with the Five of Pentacles, but we're just sort of focusing on a bit of a negative energy, which kind of makes things look bleaker than they actually are. Final outcome for you, Capricorn. The World, things wrapping up really nicely for you at the end of the month. So conversely, you've got the Fool, which is the beginning of the tarot journey, and then we're ending up with the end of it with the world. So from 0 to 22 numerology wise. So things wrapping up, everything being as it should be, a new cycle to go with, and knowing that you've learnt all you've needed to learn. The main issue about this, I will just sort of reiterate once again, is that Nine of Swords. Get a handle on that mental energy, and you're going to sit back at perhaps in October and think, yes, what was I so worried about? Everything's worked out really well. I'm in a great position. I've got some good advice from some pretty on the ball people, so all looks really well for you guys, Capricorn, in September. I'll just shuffle and get you a clarification card for September. Self-acceptance. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Once you accept who you are, you don't have to struggle to be someone you are not. You are truly free to fully explore the talents and special gifts that you were born with. Use these special gifts and skills in service of other people and the world. Your purpose in life can only be flourished by your self-acceptance. Thank you very much, Capricorn. Have a great month.